I'm Gita Mistry and I'm at the Bingley Fine Foods Festival. I'm going in to do a live demo to show you how to cook my new generation Indian cuisine. So today I'm going to cook for you a spicy, light garlic and tamarind piece of haddock, served with split mustard seed and fenugreek spinach and lime bananas. And just to finish with, I'm going to serve it with some light little baby rotis. So follow me.
This is Gita Mistry.
Now, haddock is a really light fish. It comes from the cod family. It's slightly opaque compared to the white cod, but it has a lovely, lovely sweet flavour. It will work really well with some of the spices that I'm going to complement it with. And the further we get down to the tail end, try and keep the pieces a little bit bigger. Now, why do you think that is? Anyone?
Cook at the same time.
That's right, that's right. I'm going to add some chili powder. Now, chili powder and salt, just go easy on that because that can always be added later on and it's always to taste. A little bit of garlic, quite chunky chunks, a touch of cumin, nice and delicately. Try not to break the fish up. Now, to this pan, I'm going to add some spicy oil. I've just designed this at the minute and this will be in the shops soon. And to the oil, just as it comes to the heat, we don't want to be adding these coriander seeds in any earlier because coriander is a very sawdusty spice and it burns very quickly. And you can test the oil just by popping in a couple of spices. And if they start sizzling, you know the oil's just about ready. So we can go to the fish and just add some of the tomatoes into the oil. What we're aiming for with the fish is just a nice crusty coating on one side, and this fish could actually cook if I didn't turn it over, but we want the colouring on both sides, so let it cook through as much as possible and then we'll just flip it over at the end. So what I've got here is some chapati flour. When we come to cooking them, on the griddle pan, we want the chapatis to actually rise up and the steam inside cooks the inner. So what I've got here is just a quick bit of dough. Simple lukewarm water, a splash of oil. For this dish, I'm just doing tiny little baby ones. We'd like to have a go at rolling one of these. That's looking good to me. That's looking a bit too good, actually. Gosh. There you go. That's called a dalito. That's my great-grandma's, actually. Brought back from India.
I'll look after it.
That's a good one.
All right.
That's a good one. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I'm going to move over back to the fish because it's really ready to flip over. So now we've got this lovely golden kind of coating on one side of the fish. Now, who knows what this is? This tamarind comes in a really nice soft pulp. It's quite tangy, it's sour, and it will bring out all the flavours of the fish. And for this one, I'm not going to use any chilli at all, just fenugreek and split mustard seeds. Now, as it starts wilting down, this is when we add the split mustard seeds. Just sprinkle them over the top. You see now what the spinach has done? It's just completely wilted down, but still kept its really nice green colour. And what we don't want to do with spinach is overcook it, because it loses its nutrients and it looks like bogies. We don't want that. Going back to the fish, this is done now. Squeeze the tamarind into the lukewarm water and get as much of the pulp to penetrate into the fluid. And then that will be sieved. It's a lovely taste, is this. A little bit of sugar to this, it makes a great cooling drink. I mean, you can buy it dried, you can buy it in a packet, and it's about 50p for a packet. It's really cheap, really versatile. What we're going to do is just sprinkle it over, just on top of the fish. Just lightly over the garam masala, and this will just bring the fish alive. And whilst that's being done, we're going to just baste these gorgeous little chapatis with some cumin butter. And on top of the spinach, we're going to add some of this lovely garlic, tamarind, spicy fish curry. Now this is a great one for the kids because it has no skin and no bones and very quick to make. And just to finish that off, we're going to add some lime bananas. Good squeeze of lime over the bananas. If you're happy to eat the zest, you can grate that over the bananas too. So there we have it, spicy garlic tamarind fish curry with split mustard seed and fenugreek spinach and lime and cumin baby rotis. Come in, where are you from? Hey, we've got that right. Yeah. Now, what's your name? What have you today? See ya. And that's the kind of way. Nice to meet you.